Hey Otkins, I'm Lady Guy. I know. Halloween decoration is still up. I'm not taking it down until Christmas. I love shiny things. Please leave a like and subscribe now. Enjoy the video. My turn. Even with that welder's helmet, you're a tough wank. You look like you live in a cottage deep in the forest, with mason jars filled with pee, that you insist are for spiritual reasons. What liberal arts college did you waste your parents' money at? I was going to roast you, but I fell asleep after looking at your pictures. I'll never forgive you for dumping a bucket of pig's blood on Carrie White. My turn. My turn is exactly what every guy at a party says when they want to use you as a toilet. You've got a face only a welding helmet could love. At least it covers up the 1980s Farrah Fawcett hairdo. You look like light bulbs give you sunburns. You look like Joe Dirt, but with more facial hair. You're like a software update. Nobody really wants to deal with you, but we all know it's probably for the best. You look vacant. I think everyone would be a lot happier if you put the welding mask down and covered up that mess of a face. Met my boyfriend through a RoastMe post. After 2 years together, he broke up with me. Guess this is my way of marking the end. Damn, someone microwaved a 17th century painting. I'm not saying you're losing your hair, but you're definitely gaining face. At least if you ever get lost, your head can double as a signal mirror. If it wasn't for your face, you might still be together. It was long distance, wasn't it? Then you went to see him, and it ended right. Did they feed you with a slingshot when you were a kid? This is what it looked like before we had toothpaste, and showers, and sunlight. I'm so happy he sobered up. You'd be great in a Tim Burton production. A face like yours is a reason why tatars were invented. I'm horrified to think what he could have posted that made you think, yeah, he's the one. You don't have an overbite, you have an over the chin bite. He couldn't deal with the pressure of being with Mary, Queen of Scots. Marking the end. Girl, stop acting like you're not out here fishing for your next Mandel Mayo. Forehead so big, your inner monologue probably echoes. I'm sure it won't be too hard to find someone else on here who has a mega mind fetish. I can see what he saw in you. The one thing you have going for you, well, 2 things. One night in Bangkok, Halloween edition, let's go. Even in Bangkok you two wouldn't pass. Both your tatars combined couldn't make an A-cup. These lady boys aren't fooling any of us with those necklaces covering the ol' Adam's apple. Bangkok? Looks more like you lick clam. Halloween was 2 nights ago. You can take off the masks. Every time I think that the Bangkok ladyboy jokes are about to go away, they post something like this. Definitely not the only pearl necklace you'll be wearing today. Thinnest lips in the whole country. I'd say you stick out like a sore thumb, if the girl in red didn't already look like one. I'm 34 years old, this is my squishmallow collection, and this is how I'm spending my Saturday night. RoastMe, Reddit. I've heard of dog owners looking like their pets, but I never seen someone take the shape of their hobby. I guess at this point your parents realize they are never getting their basement back. Drop the link, so we can watch you breastfeed them. Is squishmallow a euphemism for big saggy hangers? What did your left tatter say to your right tatter? If we don't get some support around here, people are going to think we are nuts. United States Navy. Now I see why the boys on the ship start swinging for the other team. Obese lesbian with bangs that collects stuffed animals? I hope you're on the spectrum. Otherwise you should probably Google how to disable airbags. Roast me. What every frozen vegetable at the back of your freezer said when you bought them 6 years ago. You smuggling a couple of squishmallows in your hoodie? This is what happens when animal control confiscates all of a crazy cat lady's cats. You seem like a nice, kind-hearted girl who just enjoys having fun, until you decide to get off your meds again and suddenly you're standing at the bedroom door with a knife, crying, asking how he could cheat on you in your dream. I remember you from the end of the first Ghostbusters movie. Calls the squishmallows her children. Tells co-workers about funny things they've done. Shows pictures with them on vacations. Every time someone walks by you at Comic Con with your free hug sign, you buy one squishmallow. I believe there's more. 18. Got my hair dyed this week and a 109% on my physics exam. Feeling super confident. I bet your physics professor uses you as an example of an unmovable object. I try to be body positive. Regarding your body, I'm positive I can't. If you are here, who is taking care of the pigeons in Home Alone 2? That chest is writing checks your face can't cash. Tatars like Baywatch, face like Crime Watch. Your scale is reading 109% too. Sorry, you misheard me. I said I like girls with ass not mass. Feeling super confident. Walks past mirror. Oh. Good thing you good at physics, because you will need special formulas to measure your own celestial body in a few years. As you are so good in physics, you should calculate your own gravity pull. Maybe that will lead to some much needed life changes. Similar to a magnet, some parts attract, and some parts don't. Roast me because I need to lose weight and stop stressing eating. You look like you come from a long line of single mothers who clean houses. You look like how plain yogurt tastes. You're not overweight. You are, however, over plain. Once you've lost weight, what other excuse are you going to use when you're still ignored by the world? I bet people use flannel to describe your personality as well. You are the human equivalent of a soggy taco Uber Eats delivers an hour late due to indigestion on the streets. Ah yes, the time-tested diet strategy of destroying one's self-esteem. Brilliant. Why go to a clothing store when everything you wear comes from a dumpster? If you want a real roast, try some cardio. Stop hiding all the items you shoplift in your clothes and you won't look like a clown in circus pants. 21. Do your best worst society. I'm too afraid to out of believing I'll see my post on the news one morning. Looking like if Natalie Portman dressed as Steven Seagal for Halloween. You look like a gay vampire. Even your hairline is having a life crisis. You look angry that you will never achieve your dream of becoming a ballerina. You look destined to become a Marvel villain. Like the Matrix, but not the one. You are the perfect example of the terrible choice Western casting directors make when creating a live-action series from a popular Japanese anime. You have the same look on your face that your parents have when you walk into the room. Disgust, disinterest, and disappointment. Looking like you'd describe yourself as mysterious, when really it's just unemployed. You look mad that Blade 2 isn't still in theaters. I was always nice to you. Old, ugly, crazy and apparently stupid. I want it roasted. It has been so much fun roasting others. Let me have it good. You look like Gargamel in a low-budget spaghetti western. Hasn't had a hard-on since Ronald Reagan was in office. Apparently stupid. No, you are obviously stupid. You look like you eat hot dogs backward. Well, if it isn't Mr. This hat is my entire personality. When parents warn their children about bad people on the internet, they are talking specifically about you. You look like 90% of your wardrobe was purchased with Marlboro Miles and Pepsi caps. You look like Robert De Niro if he drove a windowless van offering puppies and candy. I didn't know Croc Dundee had a brother with special needs. Kinda remind me of the old guy from Jurassic Park if he decided to spend his fortune on cigarettes and beer instead of dinosaurs. Nice of them to let you have your dear head in the nursing home. Hopefully Betty from down the hall is down for some Matlock and nap, am I right? Maybe if you don't wet the bed, the nurse will get you extra jello. 35. Traveling lineman. Which female celebrity would I be? 35. Jesus Christ. You look like a half a goddamn corpse. I can't think of a female celebrity that travels the countryside abducting children in a windowless van. Rosie O'Donnell. Her beard is better though. You're definitely Sarah Silverman's Bush. If the South Park version of Lord came to life. I haven't seen a muff that burly since we found that duffel bag in the woods when I was a kid. For the sake of humanity, please touch the positive and negative wires together. I don't dislike any celebrity enough to compare them to Benjamin Button. I'm a tourist. World is my oyster. Nope. You live in your car and that's all you could afford right now. I know the answer. You would be whoever's skin you choose to wear as a suit. Thanks for watching, you grass-eating animals. See you soon. Bye. Love you.